Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Max. I'm a massage therapist and an osteopath here in Barcelona. Today we have an interesting video with Leah. She is a manicurist. She does nails and hair. And she has a neck problem, and we're gonna try to solve all this tension. But it's not only the neck. We know when the neck is in trouble, sometimes it's come from the sacral, sometimes it's come from the feet. So we're gonna try to find a way to resolve all this tension that is in her body. So we're gonna start now. She doesn't speak English, so most of my massage will be in Spanish, so she can understand me, and I will translate to you in the meantime. Okay, let's start. So vamos a empezar con el masaje de cuello. Ahí. Ahí tiene mucha tensión acá, ¿no? Vamos a la izquierda, a la derecha. La derecha. Exacto. ¿Tiene algún dolor? ¿No molesta más un lado que el otro?
No.
No, ok. Painful. ¿Dolor? Mucho. Move you. Nunca he recibido un masaje de este tipo.
No.
¿Verdad? Primera vez. ¿Qué tal te parece?
Bien.
¿Cómo empieza? ¿Cómo empieza? Vas atrás con la cabeza y adelante. Atrás. Fall back on it. Relax like this. Puoi descansare la cabeza ahí, perfecto. Así molesta meno, no? So guys, when you give a massage, if the client or the patient has too much pain when you extend or you stretch the muscle, you just have to go inside and you just put the insertion and the origin together, and the pain is much less and mucho meno dolor, no? Así. But if I do this, for example, she will feel more pain. Hace más daño así, ¿verdad? So now I'm working on the trapezius. We just finished the pec minor. We are working on the trapezius, and we're gonna try to go all the way where the insertion is. It's here in this point, occipital, and we're gonna work there and down. So we're gonna open all this all the way into the shoulder. She is pretty tight on this side. You feel the tension here? Nota la tensione? Acá, sì. And we're gonna push her down, and then we're gonna go on the other side. We're gonna start doing the same thing, working on the occipital that is there. You see? You go there, you move it. Sometimes, if you wanna find what is called positional release, you try to find a point where it's not painful. Entonces ahora te voy a mover y vamos a buscar un punto donde te hace menos daño. So, aquí te hace daño?
Un poco.
Un poco. Vamos a buscar donde te hace menos daño. I'm gonna move her to find where she finds. Dime cuando notas que
Ya no.
aquí no le molesta, for example. So I'm still in the same point, still maintaining my finger in the occipital, and she doesn't feel any pain in this position. In theory, you should stay 90 seconds, but we can, just for the sake of the video, coming back, and she probably feel more pain here. Yes. So the position of release is here. It's where there is no pain. And you can do this with all the trigger point, the travel trigger point around the body, and you find the one that is more painful, and then from there you move around and you find the other point, and you correct all the trigger points that are painful in one session. Here we can move all the neck up. There's a little distraction, and then we start working on the sternocleidomastoideo. Sternocleidomastoideo, SCM. It's a muscle that you want to work with the rhomboid, with the trapezius, because they are the most important muscle when we have some neck pain. So we go all the way up, try to release it. This is the way, or you can even grab it. Vamos a la derecha. Eso, vuelve. Vamos a la derecha. Vuelve. Vamos a la derecha. Vuelve. See? Sternocleido. We go to the other side. Let's move it here so people can see. Perché mires así. Ok. Vamos acá. Perfetto. Acá. Looks like a jiu-jitsu position, but it's good to maintain the neck in position. Sometimes you can even add some, so she can stay comfortable. If you, for example, you want to work sitting, this is how I work, and I move in this way. ¿Estás cómoda?
Sí.
This is the way you work, and you can even go back to the trapezius. You can go some energy. You can even add some rapid. And then you go in the paraspinal all the way, longissimus, and back here. Okay, let's move to the rhomboid. Let's do the rhomboid. How are you feeling? ¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
Bien. ¿Quieres decir algo a la cámara?
Bien.
¿Estás tímida?
No.
Now we're gonna work on a rhomboid. I'm gonna use this technique. It's pretty easy. You just okay. You just hold the shoulder of your client, and then you press. When you press, you are engaging the rhomboid, and you go inside into the scapula. So turn in this direction for a second. I want to show what I'm doing. So it's just like what we're doing is moving here in this, where this, turn a little bit more of this, yeah. So what we're doing is moving here and grabbing the, here and moving the client in this way. It's a little painful, she has a lot of tension, probably because she has a big breast, because tienes un, come si dice, un seno, muy grande.
Sí.
Entonces eso crea este dolor aquí. You create this. See, guys? You try to go inside here. Yeah? You feel it a lot?
Sí.
Yeah. It's a little painful. She never had this kind of massage, so this is what happened the first time. So, okay. let's go back to this. We can start going facing down. So we're gonna actually go face up.
Hablamos español.
Vamos a, sí, exacto, vamos a boca arriba. Boca arriba. Okay. We're gonna start working now on the feet and on the leg. Okay guys, now we're working on the foot. This is the base of the foot, you see. So we're gonna start, just open up the foot. Come on.
Yeah.
Open, good. Open up the foot, you moving from the center all the way outside. And this is when you go to the front, you just look for the finger, for the toes, and you start moving. And you move the finger on the toes in this way, and then you go back. So if you wanna even increase, you can move back with your body and create some kind of tension in the foot. Then you can pass it and go in this position, and you can start pulling the foot. So as you can see in the foot here, there is any point that algún punto que te hace daño?
No.
No? Perfetto. So here you have another visual for the massage. You can even find point, try to relax, prova a stare relajada. So you grab the toes and you move it back. You grab and you move it back. You grab and you move it back. Once again, you can do a V3 line. And here we can find the cuboid and maybe try to manipulate it. And you can move and start working in the inside of the foot here and here. I found this point sometimes can be painful. No pain? Feels good?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're gonna work on the other side. We're gonna do a different work here so you can see different techniques on this side. External, where the peroneals are, muscle that can get really tight when you have when you hurt your ankle. So sometimes you want to learn how to open up, and this is a way to do it. And then you can give even a nice round motion on there. It's cracking, yeah? Here you can see some work on the tibialis anterior. And you can even work here on the gastrocnemium in this position. So you can see the finger here, and you can move up and down. You can even reach, if you want, the tibialis posterior in this position. So how do you reach it? If you pull in this direction, you will have the tibialis anterior in your tip of the finger. So we're gonna use some more butter. I use this butter. I found that the cocoa butter is really good. It feels really good on the skin. Now I'm on tibialis anterior, and I'm gonna start going into the inside. Here it's painful, right? Aquí notas un poco de dolor. Vamos a mover la cámara. So here the work we're doing is in this direction. Try to open up all the muscle here, the gastrocnemius, the soleus that is under the gastrocnemius. Here we go. She has, of course, this is a muscle that is really often really tight in most of the people. It's the first muscle that receive all the impact from the foot. So you got to pay more attention generally to the eyes of the client to see that she or he doesn't feel too much pain. And then we're gonna go into the adductor longus. Here we go. Painful there? Is it painful? Okay. I guess it's a little painful. So we're gonna move it here. We're gonna open and create a good opening to move into the adductor. The adductor is here, you feel it? Yeah. You feel pain in this position. All the way in here. And you can even go back if you want, find all the point, finish in here, in the foot. Because you know, the inner line, the inner fascia go inside here, in the middle, and create kind of a connection between these two muscles. Right now I don't remember the name. The peroneus is connected with the tibialis posterior, so they create this connection back here. Hopefully it's right, my anatomy right now. I know there is this connection, I don't remember exactly which muscle it is. I'm gonna go check on ChatGPT-4 and go here and move it to create some movement into the hips, okay? I like this grip, so you go like this and you grab it like this. I stole it from Dalton, Myofascial, great teacher, and he even do something like this that I can find really hilarious, and it's really comfortable, right? That feels good, and then you can pull it in this way. And then what you do, you just push it down and you sit on top of it and you can grab it. You grab it and you start working the, notas la spalla, no?
Sí.
And you start working the back. Here we go. You can do it like this, or you can just grab it and stay there.
Okay.
No, I'm talking to the camera. You can, dice che puede stare ahí e relajare un poco, no? La spalla con un pequeño movimento come de vai e viene, vai e viene. There we go. And then what you can do, you can actually move it to the side, go with your pisiforme on top of the pec minor and moving and stretching the client. And you can ask for an extra, so te pregunto de empujar contra mi mano, ¿vale? Empuja contra mi mano. You can ask to empujare, to push, and relax, relaja, eso. Así puede estimular más el músculo, así you can move more the glutes, glute max in the position. So from here, what you can do, you can come back here, or if you know the client, you can do this technique. This is a little extreme, è un poquito extrema esta técnica, ¿vale? Vamos a ver cómo va. You can do this. You sit here, you grab the client leg, and you go in this position. And you can grab it, and you stay there. stay there grabbing the client hips and pull. You can pull, and then you can ask the client for the hands, and I'm gonna, te voy a tirar para allá, tú vas a hacer una vuelta para allá, eso. Así tienes el cliente de lado, y aquí, here, you can work on the quadrato lumborum. You can just pull and relax. You can even relax in this position. Or you can ask the client to just put their hands there, and you can pull, just stay there. ¿Cómo está? ¿Está relajado? Muy relajado. Aquí puede también trabajar el glúteo, trabajar la pierna. You can work everything here in this position. Then if you want to go back, you just turn and great. But if you are more an osteopath, or if you are more interested in something to release the tension in the sacrum, after this movement, straight here, straight. What you can do is like go like this, hand under the sacrum, and start moving the leg. Relaja, te muevo yo. Y aquí puede notar que estás abajo del sacro, haciendo como un masaje sobre la base del sacro, sobre el axis. Then you can move, going to L4, L5, and do the same. Muy relajante, ¿no? Here, of course, if you want, you can stretch the psoas. You can ask the client to push. Te voy a preguntar de empujar contra de mí. Empuja. Y relaja. Y vas a ganar. Empuja un poquito menos fuerte. Está muy fuerte la chica. Y relaja. Okay. And from here, you can even stretch the piriformis. You ask the client to push. Y relaja. Push. Y relaja. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo va?
Bien.
Bien. Ok. Ven acá. Tira. Of course, you can do the same work on the other side. Gonna show you some movement a little faster, so we can stretch it there, in this position. So you're stretching all the glutes, the glute max, and then what you do, when you go here, you look for the sacrum, this here, and you start moving this. You're moving the sacrum, you're moving everything. You can even grab it like this, or you can even sit and do this. If you want to work the quad, right? You go in this position, you go a little higher here, you take some this, and you start moving into the quad. And you go here. You can ask the client to go up, press up, up, empuja para arriba. No, el músculo, este músculo para arriba, no. Ahí, empújame contra acá.
Abajo.
Para arriba. Eso. So she's contracting the quad, and then I ask to relax. And then we know that we have a 10-15 second post contraction isometric relaxation, and we can go deeper into the muscle. We can go much deeper here. Okay, so we move up, we move here, and you can even work in this way. You can go here and And just from here, you just move down. You move down. You can create different kind of work, slowly. Or if you want to be more rhythmic, or you can even break down all the fiber in this way. Okay, here you have, of course, you can stretch the hamstring. You can stretch the hamstring in this way. I like to stretch, I go like this. I feel more comfortable and just have to do this. And I have hands in my legs, in my hands. And of course, you can just pull this down. Here you have a stretch. You can ask to push against me. And pull contra me. And relax, relax. And you can move a little bit more here. Okay. So from here, what you can do is like working on the hamstring too. You can start working here in this way. Okay. It's not the most comfortable position, but it works. I found it pretty comfortable. You can even ask the client to muove la pierna para arriba and meterla baja. De nuevo. You feel it? Notas, subes. So she can do the work for you, or she can be passive, relaja ahora, and you do the work. Or you just grab it and you open up. You open up everything. Can go up into the tibialis again, and then finish it with a nice pull. And here, of course, you can check how much range of motion has the hips. So generally the hips where you have less motion, let's say this go like this, but this doesn't go, so you will need to work on this side to create more range of motion. Yeah. So this is the first part. We're gonna go up into the neck. So we are now into the belly, and we can give a nice release of the visceral site. I like to go like this, but I even like to put my hands under and grab under here and create this. Yeah, so you want to create this like a wave, come una ola, into the stomachs. Yeah, so this is what you do. So the hands down is doing this. So you go, and you can even connect them and start create a gentle movement. And from there, you can move here, you can move different part of the body. I like to enter into the diaphragm. And sometimes I ask the client to breathe in. When she breathe in and go there, and breathe out, respira para afuera, I go inside. So this is neurolymphatic, so respira. I move there. When you breathe in, you do this. So inspira. No, okay. Inspira. You go like this. Expira. Di nuevo. Vamos. Di nuevo. Hazlo tú. You open. E fuera. Okay, let's try again. We're getting confused here. So, respira in
Vale.
and this is out. Okay? So when she inspira, expira in. E in. Keep on doing, que sigue haciéndolo, sigue haciendo. Vamos para allá. Otra vez. Para allá. Perfect. And you can just relax, and then you can go here and keep on breathing, respira. And you can stop, and then you pull up the diaphragm. And you can move it here, do the same thing, this position. And relax. And you will feel little by little that you're stretching the diaphragm, creating more space for the air, for the oxygen to move. And from there you can move up and go into the chest work. And you can start open up. We worked the chest before in a seated position, but we can go here into the deltoids and start working on the chest here. So how you do it? You just move it, you go in the pec clavicular part of the back, and that's really tight. Then you go in the pec minor here, and that's tight. So to work the pec minor, you go in this position. Yeah, you feel it? You can even start on the pectoralis, move it here, and then move it into the pec minor here. Yeah, pectoralis, and then move it into the pec minor. Another muscle that is difficult to palpate is the subclavicular. Relax. Subclavius, and you can move it and work it in this way. So from here you move there and here in this way. You open up and you can even start working in this way. So sometimes if you want to stretch your client, I like this way. You can grab this behind your, see? And you can grab the client in this way and start moving it like this. You grab back and you move it like this. You move your hand, no, the hand is here. Okay, put it in atrás. Put this like this, and here you have this going on. Yeah, you stretch it. I wanted to show you in another angle so you have an idea what I'm doing is this. So she's in this position, ponte en esta posición, così se ve bien, e de acá coge, you grab here and you start stretching your client in this way. Here you can play a lot. There's a lot of play that you can do here if you want. You can almost make a fall and start working. You can even go in this way and start working here. You can even stretch her this way. But this is advanced work that maybe I'm gonna teach another time. And you can go to the other side. ¿Qué tal?
Bien.
Bien. And do the same work. There we go. You can even try, if you want, to put the client this way so you have even more momentum there. See? And again, here you can grab it and start working. For example, if you get your client in this position, you can grab her here. You can grab it here and just put it in this position. You can grab your her hand, arm, start giving her a massage in this way. You just create here the tense, huh? Yeah. She has a lot of tension here in the middle of the back. She can, yeah. Let it go, relax, relájate. Eso. So you can even go in this way and start moving the client in this way. Try to find different kind of movement, different kind of way to move the spine. And here you can go there, give a little tug, yeah? And then moving into the neck, finally into the neck. You can go here into the sternocleidomastoid where we worked before. Here we go. And here we go, into the sternocleidomastoid. See, all this need to be work. Need to work all this tight sternocleidomastoid and relax. Here we go. Relax your head on top. Yeah. So I told her to relax the head. And you can find some tension. Yeah, you tense, huh? On this side. Look, what's happening? Relax. Yeah, relaja. Está dura acá. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Tanta tensión del video? No.
No.
Can put the client in this position and create a crack, an adjustment. All good?
Sí.
¿No te lo esperaba?
No.
Relaja. Here we go. So, guys, this is a part of the video, and I want to know if you like this kind of video. You know, generally I talk on top. This is just in streaming practically. So guys, if you like it, subscribe. Muchas gracias, and I see you soon. Ciao.